You know, St. Augustine, he once commented about our quest for God when he said, "You, God, have made us for yourself, and our hearts are restless until they rest in you." Everybody, this is true for everyone throughout of history, up to today, and even will be into the future. I mean, when you think about it, everybody, all of us, whether we believe in God or not, consider ourselves agnostic or even atheist, we all seek the same thing: ultimate satisfaction, ultimate truth, ultimate support, and ultimate love. And you know, as Christians, we believe that these good desires, they're not only found, but they're sourced and indeed fulfilled when we enter into a personal relationship with God. So, in other words, everybody, it's natural for us as human beings to seek God in this world, in our lifetime. As St. Edith Stein even once said, anyone who seeks truth seeks God, whether he realizes it or not. Because look, everybody, all of us at some point, we all experience in our lives a moment or moments where there's a noticeable lack of either satisfaction, a lack of love, a lack of truth, or a lack of support, and we start to seek those desires in all sorts of various ways, and the world offers us so many paths to fulfill those desires. But as so many of us unfortunately know, some more so than others, that those paths, they don't always cause our good desires to be fulfilled. In fact, they can lead us down a path where our desires are either disordered and can therefore be manifest in such things like addictions, for example. And again, it's because the world did not create us. God created us. And He created us, everybody, so that those desires, they're only properly ordered and fulfilled in Him. So in a sense, they automatically drive us to search for Him so that we can be fulfilled. And God's love, everybody, is what ultimately satisfies us at the end of the day. So now, everyone, you can begin to see where the idea of religion kind of comes into play. You know, religion, it's not just our search for God, but it contains the tools with which we can respond and then enter into a relationship with God. So I suppose, everybody, today for any of you out there who have either agnostic tendencies or you believe yourselves to be atheist, guys, look, you won't discover God if you don't look for Him. It's pretty much that simple. So go and seek Him, and I promise you, you will find Him. And it is worth mentioning, I suppose, here that what we call Scripture, you know, the Bible, it's not about our search for God, but it's the other way around. You see, everybody, God has made Himself known, without damaging our free will, of course, and He waits from each and every one of us our response to Him. So the question every one of us must ask at some point in our lives: am I going to respond to God? And to those of you who are Christians out there who have discovered God in God's existence and you know Him, now is the time, everybody, to begin to move from knowing God to loving Him and to gain that fulfillment we all seek. And friends, I'm just reminded very much, I suppose, what St. Luke wrote in the Acts of the Apostles, where he says, you know, God, He is not far from each one of us, for in Him we live, move, and have our being.